If you're a keen cook, then there are a few essential kitchen gadgets which will take all the back-breaking work out of baking and make it an effortless joy. But how do you choose the right one for you? Our handy guide will explain which ones are best for which task so you can choose the best one for you. Hand mixers are best for light baking tasks such as whipping cream and whisking eggs for tasty meringues. If you only bake occasionally, don't have a lot of space and have a tight budget, then this is a great KitchenAid for you. A good hand mixer will be comfortable and light to hold, although weighty enough to balance on its base, and the controls should be easy to use. Hand mixers range from £5 to £60, but we found a best buy for under £20. A bad hand mixer though will be awkward and heavy to use and won't save you any effort than if you just did it by hand. Stand mixers, also known as food mixers and kitchen machines, are a really worthwhile investment for keen bakers as they are specialised at key baking tasks. Stand mixers usually come with a balloon whisk, a dough hook and a beater, which makes them great for whipping, kneading and whisking. There are additional attachments you can buy such as jug blenders, mincers and food processors, which make stand mixers much more versatile than hand mixers. Stand mixers can be rather large and heavy and tend to be pricey too, from anything over £100 all the way up to an eye-watering £800. A good stand mixer will swiftly, effectively and evenly mix ingredients. It should also be sturdy and stable but not too heavy. A bad stand mixer on the other hand will leave lots of unmixed ingredients and find tasks such as creaming butter and sugar or kneading dough quite difficult. Stand mixers and hand mixers are two of the most useful tools for keen bakers, but there are some other kitchen gadgets which are great at other cooking tasks, so you might want to consider these too. Many food processors come with whisking, blending and mixing attachments, so you can use them for baking, but we find they don't tend to manage these tasks quite as well as a dedicated stand mixer. Food processors are quite large, but they tend to be smaller than the stand mixers. Prices range from about £30 to £350, but we found a best buy for under £100. A good food processor will blitz a variety of food in seconds, whereas a bad one will struggle to chop food evenly and may be difficult to clean. Plus, they can be quite noisy. Mini choppers are essentially mini food processors designed for processing a small amount of food. They tend to be quite basic and cost as little as £10. Some people find mini choppers are quite useful to have as a secondary appliance, so if you want to do a recipe with hard food such as a walnut cake. A good mini chopper will chop food evenly and quickly, whereas a bad one will create uneven chunks and also you might get food stuck under the blade. Unlike a hand mixer, a hand blender generally comes with two attachments, one for chopping and one for whisking, and therefore can be seen as a cheaper alternative to a food processor. Mid-to-range and expensive ones can come with even more attachments, such as a chopper or a potato masher, so they can do some of the tasks that food processors, hand mixers and mini choppers do. A good hand blender will chop evenly and quickly and leave no lumps, whereas a bad one will struggle to do those tasks and it'll be uncomfortable to hold. Once you've decided which one is for you, our reviews are the best way to find out which ones are good and which ones are bad, and find the best prices online, all for a £1 trial subscription to Which.